We go now to breaking news regarding the Turkey-Syria earthquake. Days after that giant earthquake, folks are still being pulled from the rubble, and unfortunately, most of those folks have passed away. The death toll has surpassed 37,000 people. And I want to get right to our reporter, Shamim Chowdhury. She is live this morning from southern Turkey, I believe. Good morning for us, and thank you for joining us.
Yes, it has been more than a week since the twin earthquakes devastated parts of southern Turkey and northwestern Syria, measuring 7.8 and 7.5 on the Richter scale. Rescue operations have been going on through the night since that time. And as you say, there have been some miracle cases, as they are being described, of people being found alive. More than 175 hours, 180 hours, 190 hours since the earthquake happened. And just in the past 24 hours or so, we've been told of a young boy and his brother, aged 17 and 21, were found alive in the city of Marash, one of the cities affected by the earthquake. Now, there has been a shift in the emergency operation, one from finding survivors to collecting dead bodies and removing buildings. That's what's happening behind me. I'm going to step to the side for just 1 second, and I want to explain to you a little bit about how this building collapsed, and it weaves in with some of the investigations that have been started here in Turkey. Now, we're told this was a residential building, but there were some shops on the ground floor, and there were some support columns in those shops that were holding up, effectively holding up the building and the upper floors. Now, the shopkeeper, we are being told, decided to cut those columns down in order to make room for his shop, in order to widen his shop, and that is what caused the entire building to collapse. Now, you'll see that they're using bulldozers here. This means that they do not believe there are any more people alive among that rubble. If they did believe there were, they would be using far more delicate equipment. They wouldn't be going in so heavy. They would be using thermal cameras, specially trained dogs, and they would be removing the rubble layer by layer, piece by piece. So that basically is the scenario that we are seeing on the ground behind me, and this is what we're seeing across the 10 provinces where the earthquake struck. Just going back to the man who cut down his column, this relates to a large investigation that's just started up over the past few days or so. A special unit has been set up to track down and prosecute all of those people who authorities believe have been complicit in building substandard structures, building substandard buildings, and doing what is defined as criminal activities, such as interfering with the integrity of the building. They include contractors, building contractors, architects, a whole range of people. 100 or so arrest warrants have been issued. At least 3 people have been arrested, and at least 7 have been detained.
Sad state of affairs there in Adana in southern Turkey. That's Shamim Chowdhury reporting live for us this morning. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation in your cable lineup. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-based, unbiased coverage.